Okay, back to Cities Skylines. Um, for those who need a little quick catch up, we unlocked our waste transfer facilities. We got a few of those scattered around. So the way the waste transfer facilities work, they hold the garbage, and then they get transferred to the main processing facility in the middle of the city, or in the industry zone. We also have a bunch of new policies. Well, not new, but a bunch of added policies. And then I put a couple of like base ones in for the city. Lightning rods, stuff like that. Taxation. Shadow took advantage of the taxation and I put it in. Well, I made Arus and Marsha's both have Old Town, organic and local produce, IT cluster, and self-sufficient buildings, just to help alleviate our grid since we're constantly having power issues. So today we are going to be taking care of the garbage issues, and we're losing tons of money. I had to lower the taxes statewide because if somebody has the tax raise on, it raises the taxes in the city. And if somebody has the tax lower, it lowers, how that works. But I think at night I'm gonna make a lot of these look cheap. I don't think I can. Let's see if I can lower our power to 100% yet. No. Instant no. Then we start becoming California with rolling blackouts. No offense to Californians. Oh, it's already starting. There we go. Energize the city. We already have our first few IT clusters coming in. So the plan is Chibi's area here will be gridded out as big city. I started slowly merging in some skyscraper buildings in Katie's area here. So we'll finish her area out down here with some low residential, and then from here on we'll just grid. At the very end here we placed a school with a massive parking lot, and we have trees in it, so let's fix that. I think I'm deleting the trees. Yeah, I'm deleting the trees that I placed. Oh well, we can redecorate. Doesn't take long to decorate. Okay. Look at our campus area. Our campus attractiveness is perfect for now. Our expenses are ridiculous. But, good news. We need that back up there. We got policies. Let's $1 a student for free lunch. Visitation. Student healthcare. We might have to drop that for a minute, for a little bit. Build on a campus. Build an area on campus. Advertising campaign and sponsorship deals. We'll put those on, and then we'll try to get enough money together to get a sports arena for it. We almost have 32,000, so then we could have football or baseball or track, I'll let you guys decide how that goes. Right now we have waste transfer there. Now, in the waste transfer, when they fill up, tractor trailers from the main facility have to get there. Let's check how bad our traffic is, because yesterday it was, oh my god, we're down to 17%. That's just as bad. It's moving. Not moving quickly though. Oh, maybe I figured out why. Yeah, none of these had yields on them because they're only level 1 streets. Let's make all of these guys yield because this is the main road coming in. It's a 4-lane big boy. Well, let's make sure they have priority coming in and they're not being stopped by traffic. Okay, that should help the traffic move a little bit. Now that we've solved one mystery. I think the same thing is going on here. Yield. 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 I could put stop signs, but yielding is a little bit more efficient. That's also a big road. So we're gonna give them priority. Because they have to take this very tiny road over. Which is not big enough to deal with the traffic. So let's help it deal with the traffic. Okay, that should help. Now they have 2 lanes. They have 2 lanes to queue up in, and they have 2 lanes to go on. Let's make sure it has dedicated turn lanes. Should be good. A lot of them are going straight across. I'm pretty sure a small roundabout would help here, but we have one here, and it's not really doing too well. At least the main road's traffic is calming down a little bit. Not here, but there. Now, let's see. These guys are going all... Since you are the next person to interact with the Cities Skylines trilogy, you get your own district. So yes, you get your own district in our slightly suffering city. Don't worry, I'm actively trying to fix it. Because I kind of screwed it up last night. But that's the whole fun of cities. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, everybody. Let me grab your name from... You know what? I can just do this. Apostrophe S. There we go. Now, I do ask this to everybody. Oh, Sai with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Thank you. I do ask this to everybody. Do you want any particular policies in your city? I don't know if you know anything about City Skylines. A few people don't, which is fine. Yeah. You can tax the hell out of everybody. Well, you know what? We'll give your area high-tech housing. I'll hook you up. We'll make VIP area for when I enable disasters, dolphin safe fishing, sustainable fishing, airplane tours. We're hooking your area up. We'll raise tax for commercial and offices. We'll recycle, give them parks and recreations and education boost. Harsher prison sentences. Yes, I'm just loading your area up with stuff. Why? Because why not? A lot of the stuff is going to cost a lot, but it's okay. For-profit education. I want to reduce that. Okay. Now we'll go to the districts tab, and this is where it'll get a little funky. We'll give everybody local, organic, and local produce. We'll hook them up with the IT cluster, and we'll hook them up with... Well, actually, I don't want to do self-sufficient housing, or, because this is going to be all skyscrapers. Almost forgot. I need these two to be skyscrapers, or else it'll look weird. But Psy gets the area with our university. Oh my god, Katie. Thank you for the random power generator. We'll dump some money and move it there. Alright, let's see what Katie's chirp was. Local hero, color of the light saves the city from baby... That's great. Okay. I have to figure out our traffic issue, because we're down to 17%, which is terrible. I think we need to incorporate some metros. Which, honestly, wouldn't be too bad, because people will walk. It has been proven in this game that people are happy to walk. And we don't have enough money. They're 18,000? Ouch. I thought they were cheaper. So we do have buses. I need to get a bus terminal. Yeah, we need to get our trash out. And I need to get a police station down. Because for some reason... Even though... Police station. Criminals. Those. Oh my god, Katie. With another chirp. Congratulations to Color of the Light for winning the Nobel Prize in Literature? Literature? Waste transfer facility, empty building. Or let's keep it full because the trucks from the main area should be coming over. Like, we have plenty of trash coverage, it's just we need the traffic to not be, you know, backed up from here all the way beyond the highway. Oh my god, it's backed up all the way around the corner. Oh. We gotta finish this road. Oh boy. How much is it gonna... Where are they? Where are they trying to head? All these people from here are taking the highway to get here. I'm building a highway ramp that leads up here. Thank you. I'm building a highway ramp that leads here. It's just a little bit difficult because I think it's like 100,000. Let's use our road tool. So it makes a nice bend. 90,000. I think we can do that. After I clear the road of trees. I spammed trees everywhere to try to compensate and help the noise. But I don't think it's supposed to go in the road. And it went in the road. But once we relieve a lot of the traffic, it'll lighten up. Actually, I can just let the game run and we'll get 90,000. They're gonna have a lot of issues with trash. They can suck it up, Buttercup. Sora's area is not really building up as much as I would like it to. Hopefully that'll fix itself once, you know, once the trash fixes itself. Offices there. Offices don't mind being next to nastiness, aka garbage dumps. Okay. Although our traffic is atrocious, I got rid of the roundabout here because it was just backing up and gridlocking. And I just put a timed traffic light. Which I need to do... there's one here and I need to sync them. So let's do that now. Because there is a way to sync timed traffic lights in the game, and it's really neat. If I can get it to work. Never done it before, but... yeah. Control Alt bam and Control Alt bam. Okay. Leave me alone. I forgot how to do time traffic lights. Quick setup. I didn't forget, I know how to do the quick setups, I just don't know how to do the... add junction to this traffic light. Probably what it is. Set up oh, there was no time traffic light. Thank you, Sai, I will definitely hydrate. Hydrated. Much hydrated. Okay. We're gonna do a time traffic light here with a quick setup. And then stop it. We'll add a junction there. So now these two will sync in a way that should make life better. Click on another junction to add it. Both lights will be joined such that the timed programming will then control both junctions at once. That is what we need. So, let's let the game run and see if we just broke the game more. Probably, but we're not gonna say anything about that. More stops there. We're yeeting all these. We're expanding Katie's Zoo, which is, well, was quickly rising up to be a 3-star. I reckon I build a pedestrian bridge over. Ooh, you know what? Actually, a subway right out front of the zoo. I need to finish that highway and not spend money on the subway, but 18K for one. So we'll be fine to do one, and then I can just start the loop. Or actually, I'm sorry, need two. That way, yeah, that's the loop. Metro track. Tunnel. Not enough money. Ooh, these are gonna be expensive. Wait, are these going underground? No, they're... Okay. I'm in tunnel mode. can't tell if it's underground or not. I guess we could draw a little piece. Let's draw a little piece and see. It is. It is definitely underground. Okay. I had to confirm that. That's... Okay. We shall go straight. Road tool? No road tool. Maybe road tool. There we go. We'll make our money back. Just doing it from there to the zoo alone would make our money back, I think. Because they're using the buses, and until I can make a bus terminal, probably I most likely could have. But I didn't. I'd rather have the metro lines. Or at least this one going. Yes, alright. Let's make a route from here to here. It's a terrible line, but we'll fix it later. We just want that metro to start moving people from one side to the other. Since the buses aren't doing a good job. Or the taxis, because, I mean, our traffic is backed up for like 80 miles. 80 miles plus. Yeah, we are in the worst of the worst traffic right now. We're at 14%. You know what? They don't want to use the slip lanes. I'm deleting the slip lanes. That should help. Since AI doesn't know how to use a slip lane, right? So they're going up this road. And I think they're trying to turn or go straight. They're trying to do something. Okay. Get yeeted. Get yeeted. You're gone. You're gone. Oh, it didn't click. You're gone. You're gone. Let's see. What is it trying to accomplish here? I think these, yeah, these traffic lights are synced with the other one. Oh my god. Thank you for the random wind turbine. We will move that. Actually, oh my god, another random wind turbine. Thank you. I need to get back to that. Stop. Start. Is it me or is it not working? Let's do it this way. Because it was going off this, we want it to go off here. Okay. Let's check out these wind turbines. Sweet, a whopping 6 miles per hour. Take it. Free electric. There's another one way out there. Thank you again. We're gonna be amazing on power for a good minute. And I believe Aru's area is on fire. I would have to make that assumption. Okay. This road here, this like little thin road, is gonna be a big thick road here in a bit. We need our money to shoot up significantly. I need to finish gridding this out, and then this is gonna be all high density stuff. And then the rest of your area here, Katie, this little nub, that's gonna be low density. Finish off the low density area. This high density doesn't want to be near the garbage. The low density won't care. Size area. We'll need money to place down the police academy, but other than that, it's gonna be good for university. Let's check our schools. That's not what I was wanting to check. Let's see. We need an elementary school for the big area still. We're losing a lot of money. What did I... Taxation. City planning. For some reason at night we lose a lot of money. I think it's because traffic can't get through, but it looks like it's actually doing its job now. So these guys are stacking up when this light is green, and then this will turn green, and then these will go. Kind of like that. Or not. Oh, time traffic lights. One day you will decide to kill me. Remove junction. Start. And these will get just... We'll just give them normal traffic lights. And these guys will be on a time traffic light. See if that helps. Does it help? Yes. Traffic is... Traffic's doing something. And somebody just passed my house with a fart box muffler. I heard it. It sounded like a fart. Oh, it's a fart box muffler, most likely. We won't talk about that. Even this expressway is plugged up. At least they're... Hey, we're scamming them for as much money as possible there. They take this bridge, they're paying the ultimate fine. But we do need to fix the traffic. That is going to be a priority for the rest of the stream. Once we start making money. How are we low on power? Oh. Our coal plant. I'm not accepting the bailout. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I am gonna crank up taxes for these guys. They might... Oh, I know a way to get money quick. I'm gonna piss everybody off. Okay. Wait for everybody to get angry. We're gonna make the money we need. Get that highway going. Okay. Once people stop moving in, when that starts to go bad, then we'll turn the taxes down. If we add 29% taxes, it's 152,000 an hour. Okay. Everybody's complaining about taxes. Let's raise them back up. Or lower them again. They have to be at 10% because if somebody has a tax raise, then all the businesses get angry because it's 13% tax rate. Actually, we can pay off. We have excess money, so we can take some and pay off one of the loans. But now we can finish our highway. Yes. Our express road, I should say. Highway done. We'll make these guys yield. And hopefully, and it'll take time, but hopefully they'll realize this is no longer the best, and this is. And now, oh, these guys don't have fire access. Let's give them a fire department. Actually, we'll stick it on this side of the bridge because these guys need one anyways. You guys need police, right? Yeah. We'll put in a big police station. Now, because I don't have the, doesn't help when you, yeah, it's really gridlocked. Again, I'm trying to work on it. Doesn't help when... Can I? No, I can't. Okay. So hopefully the gridlock goes away since we opened that express road here. And again, if they're gonna use it, they're gonna pay a nice tax. Or a nice ticket price. Kind of like on the Florida Turnpike. You pay a good chunk of money for it. I wonder if I can just add an off-ramp here and an on-ramp there. I think that's fine. I don't think they care if they have to turn. Why is trash such an issue? Not enough buyers for product. Not enough buyers for product. We have a warehouse. Okay, what do we have for cargo? Ships? Cargo ships? Yeah, I think once the traffic dies down, it'll fix itself, but until then it's just gonna be a pain in our backsides. You know what? Can't move it again, but I'm gonna put the I'm gonna put this right here for the guys. Actually, can I can. They'll walk to that happily. I can't believe I didn't notice this spot till just now. That is like perfect for a subway. Like the perfect spot, because this is like a little housing area for Shadow's plot. And now we're making big money. Power is just a general issue because of the traffic. These guys can't get coal. And we're not mining coal or ore locally. This is starting to move, so that's nice. I'm half tempted to turn off the modifier, because I have a minor complaint modifier on. Maybe upgrade our roads. Well, no, this is already a 6-lane. Alright, I think we can use our in-game tool here. You want to see where they're going. Okay, so people are going out, people are coming in. The 466 private vehicles, that's what we want to see. Oh my god, Shadow. Local entrepreneur, the Shadow, feels the new product. Oh my god. Okay. Most of them just want to come into the housing, and the other half are either going out here or going out here, but there's like a highway to come to here now. That's a highway. I would have done a national road, but I don't have them installed. I gotta go back and find them. Your zone hates life because there's no place to sell goods. That will be fixed here in a minute. I just need traffic to get... My focus has been traffic and power, as you can tell. Once I figure out traffic and power, it'll be amazing. So this road is a highway. You know what? Let me see. Do I have... Because national roads would be much more suited for this. 2-lane highway with median. Oh. You know, that works too, Shadow. But it costs me money to relocate it. That's okay. Oh, 11,000. We'll get it. Oh, we're having an issue with our poo. The ability to manage our sewage. What is wrong with our sewage? Oh. Oh, now we need money. Ouch. Okay. Speaking of money, thank you, Shadow. Alright, let's fix that. Oh wow, Shadow twice. With the doo-doo assistance. Doo assistance. Let's get rid of these eco ones. We're gonna have to say screw the environment because we need as much sewage processing as possible here. And our water's getting low. Put a pond in there to raise the land value, and I think it did well. Let's see. Just slam waters, like the water things in over here. I think that's what we'll do. We'll let the game run while we do this, even though it's really trippy for me. We want that one. We want to slap a key wall in, I think. Shoreline required. Isn't that shoreline? Yeah. No. Yes. What is its definition of shoreline? Okay. I guess this is shoreline. Laps. You know, as much as I like these pumping stations, it's 168 millibuckets, costs 400 a week. For 700 a week, we can get 384,000, and we can slap Big Chungus in. I think I want to slap Big Chungus down. Because I'm tired of having water issues. Yeah, you know what? Big Chungus is going in. Or Gigondo. Just watch what happens to the water when this thing kicks on. Now you see the water, now you don't. They'll keep up. We'll be fine. Now we're good on water for life. Inland water treatment plant. Now see, this is bad because it's getting close, so we don't want to do... We want to go eco with power soon. Or else that's going to come and bite us really bad. Advanced eco water. Advanced inland water treatment. Okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, let's check our dog water traffic. Oh. It's getting bad. Let's remove the trees. If we can. Gotta pause it to remove the trees. Gotcha. Okay. Let's look at this here. I don't want to mess with the animal world here. But we might have to take a chunk out and roundabout this. Because it is not performing adequately. We'll do a... We can put a highway in, like the highway one. Yeah, I'm gonna hate life for a minute. And then we'll grab picker or the move it mod. Do that. Control Z. Okay. We'll do this, and we'll replace the fence. Since we have some money to, we can at least do fence. Traffic should sort itself if we can manage to fix the issues. We want this tool, but we want dedicated turn lanes on all these. Let's see if that helps. Give them a minute to figure out life. Obviously the traffic lights weren't working. Let's make sure there's no traffic lights on there. Put unified UI there. No traffic lights, no traffic lights. Yield signs are in the right location. Speed should be correct. Don't be game. 70, we'll make it 40. We're gonna change the speed limit for this 2-lane road to 40. So any road that's that 4-lane road is gonna be 40 by default. Makes more sense to me. All these guys are confused. We'll let the aliens take care of them. Yeah, see, now they're figuring out life. Now, small roundabout here might have just solved all of our problems. Do we have a small 3-lane? Like a skinny 3-lane? No. I'm not. Alright, let's upgrade it to put sound barriers if we can. Anarchy. Sound barriers aren't really needed, but will help with some of the noise. Out of the misclick. Let's not misclick again. Picker mod. There we go, and it looks really derpy, but it should help. Shows them. Come on, figure out your lives. These guys are all stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. You're stuck. And you're stuck. I think it's because it's too small. What do you guys think? I think it's just too small. Every time it does this, just deletes what I click. Okay. Pick them up, and you need to be goes back one more. And we'll do roundabout again, but we'll make it about that size. That's is it bigger? It might be bigger. Ideally, we would have a really large roundabout here. Nope, it's broken. Alright, we'll fix let's arg. I don't think anybody can understand how frustrating a broken road is. Or broken traffic in a game. Unless you play Cities Skylines, then you definitely understand. Okay. We might have to take out a little bit of a chunk there. Build some of these. This is going to be a much larger roundabout. Thinking about that size. Yeah. That way we're also not getting artifacts and all the badness that comes with that. No, but you can't cross here, here. Cross here, here, here. You can go down the road. Actually, I can put in a thing that tells them that they can cross. Put in a crossing here. I should still have that mod in. Okay. We fixed the fence. It'll figure itself out, hopefully. People are still crossing. We'll let that sit for a bit, see if it figures itself out. Traffic? Ooh, lots of fires. I'm in danger. Not enough money. Can I at least come out straight there? No. Yeah. Since our traffic is bad, let's see what our transport's doing. I'll say, look, 77 people less on the road. Voila. And 70 people less on the buses. I'll take that. Not a good... It's not good, but it's better than nothing. They're all backed up. Trying to get through the toll road. Hey, they want to use that road so bad. That's a toll road. Then that they can wait in the long ass line over here. Okay, I think I gotta toggle despawning because I think our game might have broke the other day. Might have done bird. We'll have to see here in a minute. Is there a node there? There is a node there. Yeah. There we go. I think we can do... I don't think we need asymmetric roads. This is a 3-lane highway. The only road that's really down to 2. Did I do that? I might have done that by accident. Oops. Okay. Oh, Merry Christmas. You get an upgrade. At least I think this area is moving more than it was. What about this area? Yeah. Moving more. I think it's moving a lot better. But I think I'm gonna do what most people say not to do. I'll let them turn in the second lane, and I'll let them do it over here too. Since these are both 3-laned roads. Actually, I'm gonna stick with that. Sticking with that idea, but we need to tell them to stop changing lanes. We need them to make their decision at the intersection, not in the roundabout. And actually, there's too many nodes. Come to find out. Way too many nodes. So let's do some node controlling. We're gonna delete that node, that node. Any other stupidly close nodes? Actually, no, this one will work. You know what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna put a crosswalk. Node. We'll make it a crossing. And because I'm that guy, traffic lights. I'm that guy, pal. Being that guy. And also I broke something in TME, so let me quickly fix that. We need to scroll down to TME. I think I locked it. Yeah, I did. Alright. Let's see if does that fix it. Yes, it does. Perfect. I'll take it. Hopefully that traffic light acts as a buffer, but when it'll give these guys time to get out. I feel it's moving better. Definitely not here, but it is moving better. Where are these guys trying to go? Looks like a whole lot of nowhere. Something's wrong with this. I gotta do it. I gotta toggle. Gotta clear traffic. That way we can see where our fault is. I normally wouldn't clear traffic like that, but I think we're kind of forced to. Because there's no telling... No telling what was causing that traffic to stay that far backed up. Because that intersection with the time traffic light should have kicked in and helped. And so on with all that other stuff too. The roundabouts, all that. Reason why they didn't, I don't know. We already have traffic backing up here. I think they're trying to get out. Oh. Unsynced traffic lights. See, here, syncing traffic lights would probably be the best, but... Apparently, I need to watch more tutorials on how to do this correctly, because no matter what I do, I always manage to screw up. Adjunction to traffic light. Part. So whatever this traffic light does, this one should do the opposite. It's not doing the opposite. Just staying. I done screwed it up. Okay. Next idea. Probably getting really boring to everybody, I'm sorry in advance. We knock this from being a traffic light and we make this just the traffic light. I'll let these guys yield. If they really want to get out, they can go out here. Maybe they can't. Oh, here. We are making money though. Are you zoned commercial goods? So yeah, this is now storing all the commercial goods. And this sent out all the trucks to deal with some of the garbage. It's okay. Alright, garbage should fix itself now. Which is good. We're not upgrading. Picker mod. Let's finish our grid and upgrade our city. This is all going to be residential, and then I think the next block will be I think our next block of housing will be for commercial. Since commercials has a high demand. Sora, let's see. Don't worry about the trash. We had an issue with traffic. 50 cents land value, or 50 cents, $50 land value. It's slowly going up. We just need to take care of, like, make sure everybody has the proper services and all that. Which I am slowly working on. Take some time. You guys really need trash. How's fire out here? Terrible. Let's put in a little fire station. COD, it was okay until it wasn't, if that makes any sense. We have a massive hospital there. We'll put a clinic in just to compensate for what the hospital can't grab. How's our death care? Horrendous. Fix that. Actually, that's kind of grim, putting a death care center next to a hospital. Let's do that. Schools. Okay, this is where we need to... See, if I had the expansion, we would have had high-capacity schools. We're slapping an elementary there. Isn't that any... No, I've been having a great time with Cities Skylines. I don't know about everybody else, but I've been loving cities. I think our next school is the high school to slap in. Yeah, we need one over here and then one over here. And then 30. Oh, wow. That one didn't load in, but whoever did that, thank you. For the random power station. Don't have enough money to move it. I am keeping track on power stations being bought. And towards the end, when we hit all of our goals, I'm going to make a giant power plant area. Yeah, I'm only going to be doing City Skylines with crowd control. I think it adds a nice little aspect in. Okay. Let's continue the grid. Now all these are going to be commercial. Just for the pure fact that we have a very high commercial and office need. It's industrial or offices, so we're gonna go with offices because this area is gonna be our big city. I'm just gonna grid it out beyond recognition. A lot of people will hate the grid look. I promise we'll make it look pretty in Psyduck's area. Or, well, pretty, I say that. We'll put some nice low-density housing out that way. We'll even connect it there. Okay. Water pipes. We need him. I think I can go back. That little section's a bridge. That's gonna annoy me later, so I'll fix that in just a minute. I'm letting the game run while I do this, so I can make some money in the game. You know what? Physically, mentally bothering. We're gonna do high density all along here. There. And then we'll slam in a bunch of offices to make up for that industrial need. It made a bridge there, but I see why it would. Did all these make... They all made traffic lights. Listen, I might be going for like a New York look here, but I'm not a traffic light kind of guy. You know what? That tree can stay in the middle. It survived this whole time. It's staying there. And those trees. Damn, how far did I go down? Is it like that everywhere? No. It's there, unless I was smart and removed them there. Alright. Let's watch this area grow. And this area has IT clusters, so we're gonna get massive buildings like that. Random collapse, okay. We do need to get a disaster response in. Oh no, our traffic's starting to back up again. Around the square about isn't terrible. I think I'm gonna do something here. And I don't know if it's gonna work. The trust. We're gonna tunnel. We're gonna tunnel. Yeah, tunnel here. And it's gonna pop up. Let's see. Underground road here. Not enough money. I think tunnels cost too much, guys. I was gonna do a tunnel to bypass square about. I think they're also trying to get back into the industry. Do they not know? Do they not know about the highway that leads around the back here? Where is all the traffic at? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. Did I make this a timed traffic light? Yes, I did. Obviously, you're not... Turning traffic isn't our problem. It is that traffic. So stage 1, we're going to stop it and modify stage 1. So let's do 10, max time 20, and start. That way more traffic can get out. Why are you just blocking my road, bro? There you go. And this needs another entrance, which it is over here. As over there, at least. Maybe yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. That's all 1U stuff, so let's... Ooh. Better academic year. 1U... We don't want tunnel. Oh, there's a basketball court there. Alright, we'll just 1U here then. We'll just do that. That way they have another way out from here. Or from over here. Also, nobody's moving in here because of the taxes, I feel. Which I think that was Shadow's goal. Yeah, we already have trucks taking it. Did I remove the traffic lights there? Yeah, I did. Does people, do they not know how, do they not know how to use yield signs? Left turn, but you can go straight or right. You are right turn only. You go straight. You go straight or right or left. Okay. You go there. Go there and go there. Or there. I think. Oh no. You can't go there. Then that screws traffic up. think I just... Yeah, you need to be able to go there. Pardon? There we go. Now traffic should know how to turn. Look at that. All fixed. And sadly, all the people that wanted to go straight and wanted to turn now have to go straight, but hey, there's so many other entrances. It doesn't matter. These guys might do the same thing here, honestly. But we want the highway traffic to get... $37. It's better than last time. I'll take the W on that. That's a traffic light, isn't it? Yes, it is. A time traffic light. We found our issue. Why traffic was backed up. They have a yield sign now. Oncoming traffic has right of way. They'll still get out. They just have to yield instead of stop and wait. This hopefully will keep cars moving, which is what I really want. Okay, down here, what is our issue? A yield sign? Or do they not know where to turn? Might be they don't know where to turn. Or no, it's a traffic light. So you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna make these guys yield. And give highway traffic priority. Okay, what's the issue down here? Can't enter? Or do they have a yield sign here? They do. Straight through traffic can have priority. That's blocking up our roundabout now. And I don't want dedicated turn lanes. There we go. These guys are acting like they don't have a yield sign. They do. Let's try this. Let's give those guys a priority sign. Because they're coming off the highway. People crossing is causing it to slow down. God, this must be boring. I'm sorry, guys. Little rats. I knew there was a crossing there. Get out of the road. You know what we'll do? We'll put a crossing... Put a crossing right here. There we go. What's wrong with this? You're getting stuck. Why are you getting stuck? Because it's also a turn? Just go straight through. Stop slowing down on the roundabout. I think I fixed it. You guys think I fixed it? Now we have flowing traffic somewhat. I mean, this traffic's still... The antelope enclosure. Moose! We have moose! Okay, what else is gonna go in Katie's zoo here? What else did we unlock? Ah, bison enclosure. Oh man, these guys need some room. I got an idea. But I don't want people getting in for free while I execute my idea. Nope, I'm not getting in for free. No free entry. Denied. I don't want you entering for free. What do you guys think? Nice bison enclosure. We'll do it like this. Slap it right here. And we need to expand the park, so let's do just that. Park. Okay. And we will draw in that there. You know, it can be a little bridge. Sure, let's bridge it up. Not really, that was stupid. Why did I think bridge it up was a good idea? We'll bridge there, that's fine. And then we can do the insect and reptile hall. And then we can stick in another bathroom. And another souvenir shop. No, I'm kidding. Stick in another place to eat. And then we'll fix our fence. No more zoning. Get bedozed. Goofballs. Katie, although your zoo is very thin, it has a very high entertainment value, and you should get plenty of tourism. When those trees grow back, of course. Power grid's disconnected where? Where's our grid disconnected? Other than extreme amounts of trash. Again. Okay, traffic's moving a little bit better. Not over here, but it's moving better. You know what? Using my noggin here. That's either gonna fail really hard or work really well. Let's grab Picker mod and grab that road. We'll re-bulldoze that. But I'm thinking we go... We want it fairly straight going in. Can you... Oh, quick save. Okay. Let's... It won't let me do a straight road. I have no clue why. guess I... No. No, I fucked it. Oh, boy. Nice curve there. And then we'll just... just go straight into that. Move it like that. I just disappointed myself really, really bad there. Well, I feel if they're gonna turn left, maybe we should give them like an exit, like a ramp. Let's give it a shot. I think they need a quick way to get off. Okay. Press minus or equals to change radius. Shift X10 control. Press tab to change loop. Okay. Not doing anything. Control F to follow terrain. Control I to invert network. Press enter to create loop. Well, we'll create loop. And then I will grab move it mod. Yeah. This is me using my brain. Nope. Yeah, I said I was using my brain, but I forgot to hit shift. Dun 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 dun. And then we will go into our menu here. Change it to bridge. Ooh, you know what? I think we can upgrade it. Space already occupied. You know what? Don't care. Bridge mode. Yeah. That works. And then we can re-upgrade it to have sound barriers. And then we can do this. From there to there. Slopey slope. And then from there to there. Slopey slope. And from there all the way around there. Can a truck pass under that? Yes, it can. There's no pillars other than that and that. Okay. And then we come over here and deny them the ability to turn left. That way they have to take the ramp so it utilizes, we can utilize it, you know. And if they want to make a right, they just make a right. That simple. Want that. Dedicated turn lanes, and then there we go. And we have way too many nodes. So before the game decides to shit the bricks, we are going to delete a couple of nodes. Like that one, that one, that one's fine. That one, and the rest are okay. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's just a normal node there. There we go, there's the missing pillar. Look at that. They're already using it. I'm proud of them. Kind of. Not proud of myself for that move, though. Because I can't unplace that. I need this guy here. We want sound barriers. Nope. I want no right turns, so double rights. 2 rights make a left. Change my mind. Oh, I done fucked that pillar up. Can I like straighten these out? Yes. Yes. Tree. I spy something brown. Tree. I spy something with bark. Tree. You guys are really paying the price just to use this highway. There's 2 tolls here and here, maxed out, and then this is a toll road. I mean, I guess if they wanna gridlock my traffic 24/7, I guess they can have that. Okay, these guys are heading out, I think. Let's use the in-game tool and figure out where they're going. Like they're going out to this way. They're coming out. Are they just using it to turn around? Come on. Let's follow this truck. If it can ever get, you know what? Maybe we just follow this car. And no, they're not. These guys are trying to get to the highway, which they are. We have pedestrians crossing the road, even though I clearly told them not to. They must not care for their lives in game. In that case, I feel pretty bad. I think it'd be better if I did. Let's put some pedestrian walk paths down, like pedestrian bridges. Okay, we'll do this. Go up, over, and back down to the ground. Then we'll do this over here because they can't walk on a highway. And then we'll go across here and then down here because again, highway. Literally they can go from there to there. I think I can live with that. Oh, they're cycling on the highway? If you see what's wrong with this picture, then you know. There we go. Now they're using the bridges. Finally. Ugly, but it works. And it's flowing. Look at that. It's flowing. Kind of. At least they're not crossing the road anymore. Okay. We have a ton of money. Let's get some more subways in. And then we'll do one slope too steep. We'll do one there. We can just S-curve that one. We'll do one over here. And let's make the pipes. Let the game run while we do so. Oh my god, these are gonna be pricey. I need to take a sip of water. My throat's drying out. I wonder why these cost so much now. Metro track. Anyways, maybe this one will be. Goofy, but it works. And I think we're just gonna like yoink right into this. Maybe we might. No, because this one still has to come out and go here, which I might move back here. Now that I think about it, this one's gonna be. This is a pain to try to connect. And maybe people actually live back here. Yeah. Now it's not trying to destroy our abilities here. 20K, we can get that metro going. 26,000, I should say. Can I take out loans? Yes, we'll take that loan out. Then we can pay that one off with the loan that we just got, and then retake that out. So we have an extra 10 grand to burn while making our metro lines great again. Make metro rides great again. That, it's gonna look terrible. I'll redraw it. I just want to get the metros going to try to lighten our traffic load. Because I think lightening our traffic load's more important right now. And there should be a stop here. There is. So let's drag. And we'll add a stop here. So it stops. Let's just do this. Stops on the way that stops there and there. So on the way to and on the way back. Makes a stop. And this one will curve around to here. And this will go to here. It's a very bad idea, but it's gonna work, I think. So we have 3 metros connected. Hopefully that will alleviate some traffic. Hope. We're at 29% flow, which is probably the worst you could ever be. We have 88 passengers for buses, 3 for taxis, and 83 for metros, which should go up once we're done making our line. We're gonna make this the pink line. Yeah, 78 passengers. Pretty sure trams would be useful too. There's a few DLCs I still need to get. which will make which will give us a lot more in-game tools and the ability to do a lot more. Movement mod? Will it figure its own life out? If me doing that? That's more of a curve to live with. Did I break it? See what happens. Where are you going, pink train? No, yeah, you figured life out. Okay. That works. And we're back to having trash and fire. And sick people. You have medical coverage? Bruh. And power issues. Fucking mint. These buildings are actually really pretty. Look at that. I admire some architecture. Only if our traffic wasn't that bad. Beautiful city, but traffic is a killer. Okay, for all the people who were interacting with the stream, I know Shadow did, and I think I did it on I forgot who I did it with. Shadow did tax raises. I don't know who else did. I don't think anybody else did. Oh, I did it on Chibi's. Tax raises. And Size, I did tax raises. Try to compensate for the lack of income we're getting. Perfect. And then I'll cut Psyducks. That. Psy, yours is actually good. Taking that bit of island. Just for the pure fact there's a dump there, and and there's like things I can tell it to do. Well, I just realized my music stopped. There we go. I don't know if you guys like the music or not, but it's there. Okay. So we have excellent high school coverage. Except for in the big city area, which we'll slap one down. Yeah. Once we hit 30K. Slap one down. Our traffic is backed up beyond recognition. We don't want anybody crossing. Go straight through. I'm glad they're stopping, so we're not gonna mess with it. Okay, traffic. You're backed up because you can't enter the roundabout. I'm hoping that's why it's not able to. Ooh, pedestrian bridge. Oh, I could have just done a pedestrian bridge. You know what? It's not too late. Let's do a pedestrian bridge for these lovelies. Alright, pedestrian bridge. We want to do overpass builder star. Inner roundabout. Elevation. You know, with some slight adjusting. Because I don't think you're going to hike up that smooth incline, sir. Or are you? Oh my god, you're doing it. You champion. Okay, I stand corrected. Alright, we want to go from there to there. Shift. No. We want to... That's more reasonable, but it's not reasonable for the traffic, I don't think. I mean, I guess it's okay. I mean, there's a traffic pole. Oh, there's a little street lamp in the middle, but... I think I can just... No, I just want the node. Okay, so no, I can't do that. As much as I would like to. I got a better idea, though. We just... I think this is more reasonable. Stretching the arms out more. That way people aren't breaking their ankles crossing. And then we'll click that down. Pull. No, we need movement mod. Want it to be the... Is it Control H? Oh, no, I needed that the other way around. Whoopsies. Never said I was a smart man. I want to lower it. Shift H. You know, no, that'll be fine for now. It looks terrible, but that should help everybody crossing in general. Look at that, so many people are actually using it. Like a terrible theme park ride. I think off camera I'll take... Or not off camera, but I think later, maybe tomorrow if we stream Cities Skylines. I still haven't a clue what I'm doing tomorrow for streaming viewers. Okay, Shift H, full H. I think. Little words that I should... I wonder if this road could have, so what all the districts do we have going? My friend is pestering me to hop onto a game of League. So, for districts we have Shadows, we have yours, which takes in this area here. We have Marsha, Apollo, Apollo. Aru, Katie, Chibi, Psyduck, and Psy. Still did nice. Can we just pretend that you did? Oh my. A game of League. Like League of Legends League. Oh, I have Tree Anarchy on. Yeah, Chibi's a friend of mine. He works very early in the morning. so he doesn't get on as much. You know what? No, I would, but I wanna know who's who. You know what I mean? Yeah. Would put an incinerator over here, which would help for garbage processing. I think we're gonna do that. I think we'll scatter some incinerators around. And it'll generate some electric. And we'll slap a recycling center right here. Yeah, I get it. I just get on a... Okay, good. At least somebody did. Now this looks like a garbage complex. That's pretty neat. Glad I did that. Hopefully the trash system resolves itself. I think it's actually because we don't have enough garbage processing in the city. We're gonna stick this here. Recycling center. These guys are having a hard time getting out, so here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna do a strategic building thing that I've learned over the years of me watching Cities Skylines content. Because I used to watch a lot of it before I started just grinding it. You give them a dedicated road off the main road. All these recycling centers are gonna go over here. That way they have access to either the highway on our right or the main road that leads over here on our left. How much will it be to relocate? Well, we'll empty it, but then we'll relocate it. Well, this traffic is backed up bad. Why isn't it flowing? I wonder if it's because of how big the roundabout is. Because I know large roundabouts can hold more traffic and... Like, see, these guys are able to get from there to there because of how big it is. If it was small, it'd be backed up. I'm wondering if that's the case. And if so, can we fix that before it gets too far out of hand? That should be fine. Got garbage. Garbage going. We might as well just set this up for dedicated turn lanes. There and there. And we'll raise their speed limit since this is really only for garbage trucks. It's at 20. Let's give them 35. Or 40. 40 works for me. I think that's gonna help. Should help a little bit. Okay, we'll see how well that works. And then that'll give us more room for industry over for Shadow. Because I know his area is like begging for industry. I don't want to put industry like too close to the houses though. Oh, there's a warehouse there. Is this that area that's still in Shadow Zone? Yeah. I might just take that back and give it to Marsha. Just so that people will move in and fill that out. Because it's just kind of weird looking. And then in return, we'll give Shadow the rest of this. Just for us removing some of his land. He's at 24 cents a meter. $24 a meter. Ours is at $43 a meter squared. 31. 51 for Katie. Thor, you're at 50. Chibi is at 33. Sai is at 4. And Psyduck's at 17 somehow. Oh, he has the big road. Okay, we got the people crossing issue fixed. We don't have it fixed here though. But then again, people aren't really crossing here. I think because of how big this roundabout is, it's actually hurting us. So instead of letting it hurt us any longer, this is really gonna mess traffic. But I think if we do straight through there, do a nice little straight through action. We'll run the road back up. That way people living there can still continue to live. Just like that. And then ideally I wanted an area for people to come out for Sora's area, but I think we'll have to utilize the I'll have to utilize this, like the highway, I think. Because it's currently just gridlock. Butterfly, how you doing? Bugs pay. Hey Bugs, I want you to stream Phasmo. Okay, that wouldn't be hard for me to do. I don't mind playing Phasmo. Oh, Psyduck? I don't know if Psyduck will, but I've been trying to get Psy to. Okay. Play. Right? We're gonna reconfigure some roads here. And then we'll... This is really gonna screw traffic. I'm just calling it now. Call it as I see it. Need one who told me to... Ah! Psyduck is the one who told me to get you. Okay. What days are you available? Because it is already 11 o'clock here. So if I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna wait for a day that you're available. That way you get to enjoy it. Connect to the highway. This road is gonna get terrible. Let's just make sure it all has dedicated turning lanes. Hopefully now people will have just straight access through the middle. Okay, for the next 3 days I work nights. On Wednesday I work mornings. Okay. I won't be streaming Monday. My dad has some doctor's visits. It's just routine stuff, so it's nothing too big. Tuesday I should be doing... I plan on doing a lot of recording on Tuesday. I think I'm gonna restart Slime Rancher and just dedicate a series to that on YouTube. And then, I think we could pull it off Wednesday. And then I'm gonna probably take Thursday off and then go Friday, Saturday, Sunday again. I'll be at work when you usually stream on Monday and Tuesday. Well, don't worry, because I won't be going live Monday, but I will be Tuesday. I think Monday I'm just gonna try to get some video recording done. Because I'm trying to, as of right now, it's not my schedule. My current, like, I'm trying to attack the whole social media, get as much notoriety as I can. Ooh, wisdom tooth pull, that's never fun. I had all 4 of mine ripped out. And in the process, my oral surgeon broke one of my molars, but he was kind of a clearance aisle oral surgeon. I'm not gonna say the name because then that'd just be slander. And his stupidity isn't worth a slander charge. But Butterfly, you did interact with the game. Or not the game, but you did interact with the stream while I'm playing Cities Skylines, so you get your own district. Congratulations on that. Alright, we'll take out the numbers. We'll do Butterfly Hills. How's that sound? We'll hook you up with some good policies. I could make your whole area be electric cars. Butterfly Hills. You're right next to Psy. Don't worry, Psy's cult's an inside joke. And, well, I mean, it's not really much of an inside joke. It's just a joke. I like messing with Psy. We made joke. It was hilarious. For context, for anybody who needs it, yeah, it was hilarious when we discovered that. He's like, oh, people are calling it a cult. All hail size cult. We're upgrading that to a 6-lane because that's going to be a big collecting road. Okay. So, your side ducts in your area, so this whole chunk is going to be like high rise. This area, I think I'm going to make low density. Same thing out here. Since it's next to highway. Okay, cool. And I hope you, whatever you're eating is gonna be good. Something we believe one. If I do one of those small John boys, and I do one of these, I don't think it's supposed to bend that way. Where is it, anyways? Did it go in? Is it considered above ground? Alright, I'm in tunnel mode. I'll try to go above ground. Okay. I need to be in tunnel mode. We're gonna do that. We're gonna use our fancy tool, create loop. So, the goal here will not let me do it with... I don't think it'll let me do it with railroad track. That's a shame. You're telling me I have to manually do it? Oh, underground mode. No, I'm just blind. From there... Where's the... Oh. We need to go from there to there. Oh, shit. Tab to change the loop. Nope, not shift tab, tab. Press tab to change the loop. We want it to... Maybe I just say no. And I need to hit play. Oh, we don't need to be spending that much on a piece of track. Come on, game. Give me money. Cool. So from here to here, maybe it'll actually do a proper loop this time. So shift from there to there. What? Can I like shrink it? No, I don't want it that big. The game's trying to give me something bigger than I want. Oh. That was sus. Sorry. Little sus. That would work. And it doesn't look terrible. So, 82,000? Easy. Not really, but anybody in chat, if you have channel points, would you be able to hit the donate 10 grand? Because that gives me 10 grand in Cities Skylines. Don't want to ask, but I feel like I need to. Eh. Especially since our traffic and our oh. Okay. I don't want to do this, but I had minor complaints on to see how bad it was. Not how bad, but see how it could get. What is this, New York and California? Why are you changing lanes? No. You... Page up, page down to switch underground view. Control S to stay in lane. Control S. Yes. You must make your decision way sooner. Control S. Control S. There's so much road. You know what? It's fine. They need to make their choice before they get to the roundabout. No, in the channel points, you can do I still need to make the kill switch for the DBD ones, but yep, like that. And it has the fart sound. Thank you. So we're forcing them to make their decision up here, which looks like it's a big catastrophe. Where are these guys going? They're all turning. No, it should be alright. It'll pick itself back up. I just didn't want to go like 15 grand negative and have to wait. Got a lot of people walking. And we're not letting enough traffic in here. You know what? I know it has to be done. It's physically not enough traffic going in. So we're gonna make a jam to the song. So we'll just do a rough oh, not enough money. Oof. Let me let the game run. Yeah, see, it'll correct itself over time. It doesn't help I'm using the most expensive road. Just to draw. Okay. Roundabout builder. We're gonna make a big boy. You know what? Yeah. Let's do it. Not enough money. Let the game run. We're gonna try a massive roundabout. It's 2,200. That's not bad. So the bigger the roundabout, the better, I think, because when we, that should help. Now, this road is not the same as this road, but that's okay. Let's just upgrade this road anyways. Up to that intersection. Oh. Did I? Yeah, I did break it. Simple fix. There we go. Wanna real why will the monsters come out and... Maybe I do an asymmetrical road. Because I only want 2 lanes turning on. So let's see. Do we have an ASAM road? I think it'd be under 4U. We do. 4-lane ASAM road. ASAM is asymmetrical. I'm just abbreviating it. Or at least trying to. I want a 2+3 though. 2 lanes on... Do I have something like that maybe? I do. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll just fix the road stuff here. Yeah. Let them figure life out. That'll also give this traffic a chance to get on. And then we will delete that. Obviously we'll fix that because we need that road. So let's just drive it straight. No. Yeah, this is the first sign that the road's gonna goof up. So let's put our supports in, and that should... When you do the supports like that, it tells the game, oh, that's... We don't want... Let's not deform the road. Like we're absolutely trying to. Let the game run so we get money. Cool. Did I just gridlock this road? And these guys need help turning, apparently. So you can either go there, you can go there, you go there, you go there, you go there, you go there. Look at that. They know how to turn now. They can make their decision. Actually, they can't make their decision, but that's fine. They can go throughout the city. Less headache. Okay. Apparently I don't know how to do roundabouts. But we want no crossing at all. You guys enter. No crossing. But you guys enter. The whole reason of doing that is so that way they don't stop and pedestrians don't cross, because that'd just be goofy. I allowed U-turns by accident. Let's turn that off. There we go. Okay, did I not turn crossings on? How dare you cross when I intentionally said no crossing? Yeah, the game hates us. That's fine. Okay. This is another issue. We need to tell them to make their decision at the roundabout, or like as they're entering the roundabout, not before, not after. So at the intersection they can make their choice, and that they're sticking to it. Was this a mistake connecting here? Yes, it was. So we'll just let traffic go there, and then we'll make a special ramp or something. Music's loud. Sorry about that. No right turns. That's an exit only. I think I upgrade this one U and make it a on-off ramp. Or I leave it as a tiny road and say Oateswell. I think I'm gonna say Oateswell. Do this. Oh, glad I didn't do that. No, if you're... now I see why it said space occupied. I'm thinking I make an exit. Turn anarchy off. We get it over there and then we come down. Let's see. If people start using it, then we'll know that they're trying to get into this part of the city. That's just kind of a test. It looks like we're gridlocked yet again. I don't know what I did to break traffic so bad. Like standing there, my American. That made a huge chunk. Oh, Katie's animal emporium. Got a massive upgrade. Let's smoothify all of this. We need a bigger brush. We're just doing a massive smoothing out here. Okay, so people are trying to get there. Test complete. You know what? Maybe it's good that they're coming through the industrial zone, because it's not being used as bad. Maybe I just connect this up to here. Do like a tunnel. We do a tunnel to this corner here. Tunnel. Tunnel. Looks deep. Tunnel. Secret tunnel. What am I connecting to? Am I connecting to... I'm connecting to road. Tunnel. Hold those. Your tunnel. That slope too steep, so maybe that. Secret tunnel. One laner. This is probably insane, but we're gonna give it a shot. Did I give these guys another right turn by accident? Yes, I did. I don't want these guys to have a right turn. They can go straight. Turn. Actually, these guys can go straight. That's one way to get rid of a bunch of traffic. So they do want to get over here. Confirmed. They want to be over here. But until we figure out what to do about our main road in, I'm gonna bulldoze that. No, we're in tunnel mode. Yeah, we'll 1U road up to there for now. Just to, I want to see if I can get traffic moving. And if I can keep traffic off this main road, that's the goal. And these guys are like jammed up here. Cutting around. Oh, I just realized. There's no other way in. You know what? That actually works out perfect because that allows me to figure out, do I make a large road? Because there's only one way into Sora's area. I think I do... I think I just upgrade the road. Make it a much wider road. Um, this is a hard one. Let's see. We're gonna ASAM this road. 2 lanes on, 1 lane off. Up to that point. And then we're gonna hit it with dedicated turning lanes. They are gonna yield traffic. And then these guys, they're gonna be on a 4 lane with no parking. Be sad, sorry. But it has to be done. And I feel like I need to connect somehow. So maybe we do... I feel like connecting to this main road over here would help. That's just a hunch, but I'm gonna try it. So, connecting from GB's area to Sora's area with a much larger road should help us. And you know what? I'm gonna turn Anarchy on. That way I can go straight into it. Ooh, it bridged itself. That cost us a good amount of money. Let's de-bridge it. Or leave it. And then we'll bridge the highway over. Or the, yeah, the expressway. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let me put this in elevated mode. Oh, I messed that up. Okay. I think that should be enough for, like, trucks and stuff to get under. Then again, this road is not designed to be, like... Not really designed to be all that it can be. Then from there, down to there. Control Z. Can't control Z. Why should I be able to control Z? One, two, three, four, 5. And we'll do that, and then do that. Are we back to... Yeah, we'll just leave it at that gradient. We do have a very ugly traffic light here. Let's fix this up here with a nice 2U. We'll go straight. Oh, why is it bridging? Oh, I'm in elevated. I'm an idiot. On certain days, I'm an idiot. And then these can be commercial again. Sorry, people. I had to do it. And then... Yield. Yield, and you yield. You yield. Okay. A lot of through traffic is going to be in here. But, Sora, I am going to put a special thing on that will help your area's traffic. City planning. Old Town. Only residents and businesses can use this area for motor traffic. Ban other motor traffic. Yes. Okay. So, for that, we're going to have to do some work on the zoning. Because we don't want it affecting We don't want anything affecting the main highway or the main road in. That would just be very bad. We'll just... Actually, we can just do this. Dedicate it with Marsh's zone. We'll kind of counteract that. Let me make sure none of the highways are covered by that. Yes, that is, but I think it ignores the expressway. I don't know. Just in case, I want this expressway to be exactly what it is, an expressway. Alright, we'll see if that breaks or fixes anything. Press bridge, that should help. I want to redo this, making a nice curve. Just like that. That's beautiful. Maybe we do an off-ramp. In case they want to, like, go here, they can bypass the roundabout. Since we don't... Well, do we have enough room to do bypasses? We do. But I think that will look stupid. Very stupid. Make sure it has sound barriers. And then we'll do an on-ramp. And then this, dedicated turn lanes. Traffic will have to yield. And make sure they can't go straight. No, they can't. Okie dokie. Let's run that and see. Turn anarchy off. A lot of them want to go to the roundabout. Some people just want to go straight. Ah, see, that's what I didn't want to happen, but that's fine. I don't think we can stop it. Ah. Caught it before it could get worse. S. Yes. Shift S. Could just do that. That'll work just as good. Okay, it is getting used for people to go that way. That's nice. That looks a little wonky. We'll fix that later. Alright. I don't care about the new building. Actually check on our metro, and actually let's try to add more metro. We've been letting it run for quite a bit. I think once we finish the metro, I'm going to end and get some food in me. Shift for underground mode. Shift, shift. Yes. Make it happen. And then from here, underground, from here. I need to draw an underground. Draw underground here. Can I? Oh, I'm still in that mode. Okay. Use our new favorite tool. So we want to go from there to there. It's doable. And that'll connect all of our that'll connect most of, I think that's all of our not train, but our metros up. Alright, so we'll let the money build up. We need 675. That won't take us long to get. Wait, okay. Let's make our connections. Actually, let me go into the editor real quick. We're going to delete that line. And we're going to make a new line. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If it, oh, it's only going to there, so I think I need to use the tool again. Okay. Delete, yes. Out of my face. We need the metro lines. Okay. Let's go out that end and see if it'll work better. Do we have any loans we can take? No. We're still paying off loans. And I think our trash bill is going to bankrupt us. We're going to cut metros down at night. We're going to cut buses down at night. Try to save a little bit of money. And we're back to a power issue. Why is it curling? I don't want it to curl. Let's try. That would work. Need 62,000. Ouch. I don't want to go anymore without. I don't want to make the route again without the final piece. Why is it so expensive though? Why are you expensive? 100 to sell. We'll let the game run so we can get money. Or maybe I just say, I mean, I can always add the route later. It's not like I'll have to redraw the whole thing like I have to now. And there, and then back. Complete line. Okay. We'll get a lot more usage out of that now, I think. Hopefully. It's a shame that it's just super expensive. Okay, let's bulldoze so it gets rid of some messed up housing. Okay. Mainly just trash. Why are you abandoned? Oh, well. The system got to it before I could get to it. They have tons of fire coverage. Shouldn't be... Yeah, there's the fire department. You'd think there'd be more issues in this part of the city, but there isn't. It's here, here, and here. Even this isn't that congested. Okay. You know what? Let's add more connections. Dude, if they're... Where did I say we were connecting? Right here. Add a connection in there. Apparently, they can handle it. More than I expected it would be able to. This roundabout can't handle anything. Look at that. Okay. Is it traffic lighted? I don't think it is. What is it? Oh, it's yield. Okay, let's do a time traffic light then. Let's get people moving. And while we're at it, got a little bit of cash. Let's see, what did we get? We already have moose. Elephant enclosure. Flamingo enclosure. Oh, let's slap a Florida theme in here. Not really. Florida theme, but... Okay, flamingos. And then we'll just draw the paths in. Apparently not there. There and there, though. Alright, I need to double check to make sure nobody can get in for free. Because again, these paths will happily connect to the road. And then people get in for free. Then makes the park lose money, then makes the profit go down and makes the entertainment go down. Not entertainment, but the visitor capacity. But we are making profit on the animals. Sounds bad. We're making money on the park, not the animals. Okay, let's stop that. We already know this stage needs to be longer. So let's do... I say we just crank it up to 10. And then we'll do 21. Okay, there's a node there. I want these guys to make their decision back here at this intersection. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Control S, and then we're gonna back out, come here and do Control S. They're gonna pick their lanes here. I should have had them pick their lanes up here, but okay. See, now the lanes are actually being properly filled. I think we might have fixed the traffic. Okay, again, let's do our trick here too. Control S. Control S. We want them to pick up here. We don't want them to pick that close to the... Control S. We want them to pick earlier. We don't want them to pick... And there's a double node there. Yeah, alright, let's delete that double node. That should... I want them to pick at the intersection what lane they're going to be in. Not sooner, not after. So traffic should start clearing up. Let the game run for a bit and see what happens. And then we'll... God, the traffic. The trash and traffic is so bad. I know at night I'm cutting the budget, but... No, I'm not. Budget's still there. I'm making enough money. We can afford to have more vehicles. Taxis will leave because they're not widely used. Post offices crank back up. They're not widely used. We're making a good chunk of change from the tolls and the park. Animal euphoria. I'm gonna use one of our tools here. Let's complete the mountain rolling like a brick country road. Take me home. I belong in West Virginia. Me home. Country road. I don't know why they're leaving. Did they not get the memo? There we go, they're back. West Virginia. Country road. Pink line. 10 stops, 5 vehicles, 102 passengers. How many? I think we just do an Airport Express Metro line. Alright, we have money. Let's handle our power. These coal plants are going to be the destruction of our city here. Game saving? No. Am I just stuck? Yes, I was. We're gonna try to, don't have the money for it, but let's see. Any loans? Yeah, we can pay 8,000 for that. We're gonna have rolling blackouts for a minute, but we're gonna do a little trick, get us a ton of money. Then I'll fix the power, then I'll end the stream, but taking abuse of the all that beautiful energy we're getting. You know what? Let's use a solar updraft tower. It's gonna give us 240 megawatts, and we still have, and if that's on, that's plenty. Perfect. We're going green. Geothermal plants and solar updraft. Look at that. Now we just need to get better sewage treatment. I think I just gotta move it. I don't think this area has enough attract to make people want to move in here, so let's make Shadow's little area here more attractive to live in. We'll do a large playground. Let's see. If people start moving in, then we'll know we actually succeeded. Look at that. So many people coming to work. Bam. And we have power for days now. Alright, let's check our traffic. Here it's okay. Where are they going from here? To another traffic light. I didn't know there was a traffic light here. I want a yield sign. Let's give them dedicated turn lanes too. That should alleviate some. That's not backed up. This is looking way better than it did. Look at that. We're not even backed up to the edge of the highway anymore on this side. That's a win in my book. How about here? We're still backed up. We're actually way backed up. Okay. We need more exits to the city. I think we just do a hard connect. Like we grab one of these 4-laners. We latch on here and then we just go straight. And we do like a Y junction. That was a tunnel. Oh, you bastards. not even the right road. Bruh. If you're gonna screw me like that, at least give me a heads up. Okay. With parking and trees. With decorative trees. What? It's tunneling. Maybe I think the terrain's too thick. Okay. Oh, I guess I'll work with it for now. Until it annoys me enough. Okay. These guys will have dedicated lanes. They actually won't need dedicated lanes. They will need a yield. And I guess it's okay if they do that. Here they'll get dedicated lanes. Which means no, they won't be able to make a right turn. They can only go straight. And these guys are the same ordeal. They can only go straight. Yeah. Let's see if that helps. Stupid tunnel. And it'll be a traffic light. I'm just trying to alleviate as much traffic. Marsha, how you doing? Okay, so main road traffic, busy. Well, we're not backed up as bad. I will take that any day. We also put in a tunnel here that goes under to here. Tried to get people from one side to the other. So as of earlier, I'm feeling somewhat better. That's good. I'm glad you're feeling better. Our trash is horrendous. And this road's coming off the main entry highway here. Well, that's not good. Do you know what's going on, Marsha, or is it just meh? Ah, well, I hope it sorts itself out. It's not fun to be sick. think I'm gonna put a time traffic light here, because that's getting busy. I know this is supposed to be an expressway, but I think a time traffic light would help out a little bit. Yeah, some traffic moving. We're gonna leave it as a basic time traffic light, and then now give this time to clear out. And now I know why I turn that off, because these guys aren't getting out. I think we're just gonna have to deal with it, because this is a roundabout. Alright, good. Have a good night's sleep, Marsha. Thanks for popping in. I want to do an asymmetrical road there. Have a good night. You have an asim road. Do an asim right there. And we'll give enough road for them to queue up. Ooh, I think now I think about it, probably just queue them up all the way back to the back. Let's give it a dedicated turn. Yeah. So much traffic. Yeah, that traffic ain't letting up. But the main road's traffic let up. Even though they're getting congested here. I thought they were. Thought they were smart. Okay. Obviously this thing does not work. You go there. You go there. And you can also go there, because it looks like way has the most traffic. Both have equal amounts of garbage traffic. Both share the middle lane, but it's gonna be a guarantee. Or I can just say screw you both and you get a 2-lane road. That needs to be a 4-lane. Glad I Just clicked. Oh, that's what we need. Cool, now they both have dedicated lanes to get into. And now it flows. Oh my god. Oh, now it's backed up again. Because they're now, whatever. Mm-hmm. Let them pick their lane once they get up to the big roads. Yes, we got big cities. And now they can pick their lane here, which makes way more sense. Getting a little congested up here. I think we're gonna go 2 lanes all the way up. Honestly, it's just better. I'll fix that in a minute. And then this is gonna be a 3-lane to there. Sound barriers. Yeah, that'll do us a lot of justice, honestly. One, 2, 3, maybe 4. That shouldn't be 4. That should be 2. No, it should be 3. Right, 3, 3, 3, 3, and then it goes from 2 to 3. They can pick where they need to go, and then from there it's dropping to 2. And I don't want them... At this rate, I don't think I'm ever going to wind up ending. I want them to pick their lanes here. Okay. So I want them to pick their lanes up here. Because that's what makes the most sense to me. Nope, you're holding up traffic. Goodbye. Forgot to do it there, didn't I? Yes, I did. Pick your lanes earlier. Now you're holding up traffic. Goodbye. Plus, they can literally pick their lanes in the roundabout. Crossings. Let's take crossings off then. No, we want that one. You can cross there. I have no problem with that. Take crossings off this main strip, and that should... theoretically should help. Yeah, look, less traffic has to slow down. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, it's a little congested. It'll clear itself up. But I think we achieved it. Like I know you do. Even when your hope is gone, move along. Okay, let's do that. We're doing so much better than the other day. We still have busy roads, and our traffic is still at 35%, but it was at 15 earlier. This is moving. This is trying to move. It's the roundabout now. Not enough cars are able to get out. And this main road is kind of congested. Excuse me. I think I make a connection here. Just a basic road connection and see if I can... I mean, it might hurt the traffic. It's a bridge. It might hurt our traffic flow, but I think it'll be useful. Put a yield sign. Just to get more people in here, because they have here, here, and then they have here. And this has that old town. Cars can't cut through, only businesses and residential can. So hopefully that'll help it. I think I just need to do this. Let it just be a cluster. And I think I might just go back to the normal road, even though that asymmetrical is probably the best suit for this. It'll allow us to get more cars out quicker. Yeah, it's a cluster, but it'll work. It's flowing a little bit better. I think we do a time traffic light here too. Yeah, time traffic light was a good idea for right there. Now we're getting actual proper amounts of traffic in and out. And then there's one here. It's slowly moving. the yield sign back on. Just to keep this roundabout moving. Let's see where these guys are going. I really want to know before... I just want to go straight. Bypass going straight. I think a straight on bypass would work. We're gonna tunnel it. Nope. How can I do this? Straight road to there. That looks weird. Maybe I just do straight. I don't know why it's doing that. And then maybe we do a junction here. So let's use our tool. Maybe the tool can help us. Yeah, let's do that. You know what? Let's keep it as a bridge, though. And we'll go into TME. These guys will have a yield. And they will not be able to make a left turn, they can only go straight. And added bonus. Yeah, there we go. Let's see if we can get, because it looks like most of the traffic wants to go straight. Let's give them a straight bypass then. And then, yeah, we need to shift. Yeah, that'll work. Not what I was thinking of, but it should work. And they can make their choice here, right? Yeah. I don't want a node there. But if there's gonna be a node there, I want them to pick their lanes back here. Or in the intersection. One of the two. If they're going straight on, though, this bypass should help. I think I just forced all that traffic to go there, so either way. Maybe let's do something crazier. Let's make this bypass go straight here. Space already occupied. Dog park, dog park. Okay. Let's move Doge Park down to there. Alright, people. This bypass is really important for your traffic needs. And I don't think that bridge is tall enough, but what's here? Offices. Those. From here. Space already occupied. I'm on to something. Kind of. Oof. I really fucked that one up. Okay, this bypass is gonna be amazing. So this is how important it is. We gotta keep the traffic flowing. Turn off all guidelines. Yeah. Instead of meeting at the roundabout, let's just bypass it all together. And you can only turn right. And to compensate for the noise, we put more offices, no matter how big or how small. Cool. I think that'll work. Okay, so we want backspace to remove that. Let them choose to go straight or turn. Looks like a lot of people will just want to bypass the roundabout. It works! Kind of. Citizens are sick. The ground is polluted, making them feel nauseous. I don't remember which one's the ground pollution. Garbage? Education? No. Health? Wind? Pollution? Ground's not polluted. Average ground pollution, 3. From where? That's isolated. Our water system doesn't draw from any polluted area. You should not be sick. There should be no ground pollution. It's very faint. Oh, I see it. Like super faint. I bet you it's because of all the trash. Our garbage processing is terrible. I think we need to up our game here. We're gonna bulldoze this incinerator. We're gonna slap that there, and then we're gonna put a trash processing plant right there. That should help a little bit. Not gonna help a whole lot, but it'll help a little bit. Which I think helping a little bit is better than nothing. Let's make a roadside for this. I don't want to... There we go. And then we'll just slide this over. Was that the noise and pollution? AoE? So let's do a bridge then. Do a bridge off of there. Yeah. For now. Just to get it away from any potential, like, living areas. Okay. I'm gonna save game. It is already 12:45, guys. This is as late as I've ever gone. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is my first 6-hour stream, so I'm actually kind of impressed. The Call of Duty might have been horrible, but I enjoyed Cities Skylines with you all. Yeah. It's that time of night. We're gonna change our... I'm gonna start closing some stuff down, and I'm gonna do my outro. Thank you all so very much for watching. I appreciate everybody who came out. For everybody who did gifted subs, tips, bits, all that stuff, thank you so much. I appreciate it. If you guys didn't already know, if you do exclamation point socials in the chat, it gives you a link to all my available socials. Discord is the most reliable source to get notified when I go live and when I post to YouTube and Twitch. The very long link YouTube channel is the VOD channel, where most of these streams get uploaded. I think I'm going to upload this one even though I had a terrible time with Call of Duty. I don't know yet. Might download it, cut that part, and just put City Skylines. Because why not? So, thank you all so very much for